Good morning, everybody. It is another maple season update. It is April 8th, 2025. The end is near. It's been a long road. Last night, it got down to about 15, 16 degrees. I'm here on the mean streets of Marshfield where these reports all started. And I want to show you the tree that I tapped way back on February 23rd here. All right, take a look at that. I emptied that just the other day. So that is like a day and a half of running. That tree has been tapped for about 6 weeks. So it's still running strong that much later on bags. For all you maple nerds out there, everybody thinks that they're not supposed to run that long except for things like tubing. But that obviously proved that wrong. As far as the TMD and maple operation is concerned, I think today is the last best chance for a good run to get us over the finish line, to get us to our goal. Perfect conditions here towards the very tail end of the season. Now, a lot of you chimed in over the course of the season, letting us know how it's going on in your neck of the woods. And that's great. I love hearing it from everybody all over the country. A few weeks ago, I was kind of teetering on the edge of leaning towards a poor or under less than average season, let's say that. Now, right here at the end, we need a couple good days and we'll kind of get to what I want to be as our baseline year to year. So in that regard, it would be considered a good season. A lot of that was due to the fact that the sugar content was very high. We saw 3%, 3.5% out of vacuum tubing. Now we're out at the farm, and for comparison's sake, we'll go back to the other tree where it all started and take a look what that's doing. And this one is the total opposite. It's a bag flopping in the wind. And guys, when your bag flops in the wind, that's embarrassing.
Wow!
Nothing. This was emptied a while ago, and this tree is not running at all anymore. So the one over on the mean streets, both tapped the same day, and this one at the farm, totally opposite. Difference is that one's in the sun, completely full sun exposure, while the other one in town is actually kind of north facing and in the shade. So I drove the old truck down the road one more time to start up the pump. So I'm going to head back in there, guys. I'm hoping for one good final push to get us across the finish line and get us past our seasonal average. And then we can call it a year. In the maple season, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But after, 4 or 5 weeks of this, long days, late nights, it gets a little grueling. I get a little tired. Sometimes I get a little crabby. Holy cow. Now, although it's exciting to see the maple season start, I'm always happy to see it go. If you're a person that thinks you would want to do this all year round, you're nuts and you should have your head examined. For me, I like to get on to the next 10 months of the year where I don't work and have nothing better to do than count the hundreds of dollars I just made and ride my collection of 80s and 90s two-stroke three-wheelers and four-wheelers. You know, the important things in life. I appreciate you all watching. Guys, please leave your comments below on how it's going in your neck of the woods. And remember, always keep it real.